What up, what up? August 30, Tuesday, 11:15 in the morning. Day off from work because I just got back from Texas yesterday night. Had a day off today, so a day to recover. Excuse me. Just hit the gym, like I said. And I was there for my dad's 70th birthday. There was a lot of people. My dad, it was like 30 people that I didn't even know. So my dad's definitely social butterfly, I think. So that's good. A lot of coworkers, and then my immediate family from California. So I flew United, which I kind of despise United, but on the way to Texas, no problems. On the way back, there was about a 15-20 minute delay, so I'm like, here we go again. But then they actually, the flight was pretty empty, and there was a tailwind apparently, and the pilot was able to get us back a couple minutes early from the scheduled time, even though we got on the flight later on. So that was good. But anyway, the birthday celebration was good. It was quick. My parents live about an hour away outside of Austin. It's a little bit too boonies for me. Too hot in Texas. I think I have a few subscribers in Texas. It was interesting. But man, I was outside at my sister's backyard, and I was only out there for like 20-30 minutes talking with my siblings and just socializing with other people. And I started getting a little bit itchy. So my wife, last time we went to Cabo, she got tagged up, so she's very paranoid. She put some bug spray, which I probably should have. And I didn't get tagged up too bad, but my calves and my ankles, they always tend to go for your calves and ankles for whatever reason. Got a couple of bites, so I'm glad to be back in California. Anyway, what's been going on with me? That's about it. Not much going on. The housing situation, still trying to buy some new furniture. Speaking of the housing situation though, so I've had like plumbers, electricians. I had our carpet professionally cleaned, and was it a week ago? I can't remember. It's all a blur. But anyway, pretty recently we had a carpet cleaned, and the guy parked up to our driveway, and he was here to clean our carpet, excuse me. So my car was parked in the front driveway, and he asked me to move my car so he could park his truck or his van, and then connect the vacuum, and then do his thing. So I was like, okay, no big deal. And I had some gardeners there earlier, and they did a really, really good job. And there was a pile of leaves on the side curb, kind of like when you back out of the driveway and then there's a small curb on the side where you can park. They piled the leaves there for the garbage men to take it in a few days. Nonetheless, as I was backing up, I didn't want to hit my car on the leaves because there was a lot of twigs and branches, and you just don't want to cause unnecessary wear and tear on your car. So I wasn't paying attention, and I misgauged it, and as I backed up a little bit more, the stupid person in me, I hit one of my neighbor's cars, a Lexus, a little bit older model. I think it's like a 03, 04, and I was like, oh God, what the hell, man? Like, what the heck am I doing? Of all my years of driving, I've gotten only one speeding ticket. That was Christmas Eve of 09, and then I've had one other accident. So, in about almost 20 years, I've had a couple that were my fault. Kind of sucks. I knock on the guy's door, doesn't answer. I leave a note, and like 3 or 4 days passes by, and he's not even answering. He finally does answer, and luckily he was really, really nice about it. He was in no rush. I think he travels a lot. He has like 3 properties, and he was like, don't sweat it, things happen. So he was really, really nice about it. He said, you passed the honesty test, which I appreciate in my voicemail. But he's like, but I did have a camera anyway. So, so people that want to do hit and runs. Actually, speaking of hit and runs, in this exact parking lot, luckily there was no damage in my for my wife's car. Someone actually gradually hit my wife's car and zoomed out, and my wife tried to get the license plate. So I actually know what car that is, and there was no damage. But if I see that guy, I'm gonna have a talk with him, because that's just BS. But anyway, not much else is going on. I was able to squeeze out that video if you missed it yesterday. Number one tip to stop overeating. Check that out if you haven't. What else? Let's see. I was planning on doing a mini cut to get a little bit more leaner. I tend to do that in the summertime. If you notice now, it's getting close to fall. More than likely, I don't like to speak. I like to let my actions speak, but more than likely, I'm going to still do that 2-week cut, but it's not going to be till probably the end of October. I will be going to Las Vegas for a couple of days just to unwind. My wife's on business, so I'm gonna join her and just might gamble a little bit, have some drinks. But there's a delicious all-you-can-eat buffet, and I think it's the Caesar's Palace one, if I'm not mistaken. And that buffet is like $50, but it's like the best of everything you could ever have. So it's something worth trying at least one time. So I might do the cut before and then reward myself with that. And I'm kind of undecided if I might vlog the Las Vegas trip, because it's not my preference that much, because when I go on vacation, I don't want to be, I do enough filming as it is with the YouTube, which I do enjoy. But when you go on vacation, sometimes you just want to let your guard down and not constantly just walk around with the camera. You want to enjoy the moment and keep it organic, keep it natural. And there's nothing wrong with it. People that want to vlog, people are really good at it, and they love doing it, bringing their cameras all around everywhere. That's completely fine. You can capture certain moments, but it comes a point where it just starts to become a hassle. It's like, oh, I want to eat this. Oh wait, hold on. Can you get this camera? Okay, make sure you get a good lighting. And then sometimes if you follow me on Instagram, sanitary_103, you'll notice I post meals, and sometimes I gotta make sure the lighting is good. It's not like professionally made, but you don't want to put out no ghetto ass picture. You can put a filter, but it just slows things down. You're like hungry, and then I gotta do a video. It just becomes a pain in the butt and ends up not being a vacation. But anyway, that's my 2 cents for this video. Hope you guys are having a real good day. Got to get back to work tomorrow. I'll get this video out later today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.